I think the stream audio is feeling just like I was feeling this morning in recovering, not from the vaccination, but the side effects of the medicine that I took to alleviate the side effects of the vaccination. Meaning, I think it was the medication that ended up doing me more harm than anything. I was logy most of the day, and I'm still somewhat drained, despite not moving around and despite being in cool air. I'm still breaking a sweat. I'm not running a fever. Everything is fine on my end. Everything is good on my end, including the audio. The audio should be fine, unless it isn't now. But pulling through the day, I was a little worried. I wasn't sure if it would be this way indefinitely, but I seem to have made a pretty swift recovery from this morning, because I woke up and I was all, and I was that way for most of the day. And then, like right around late afternoon, I kind of felt like I had a little bit of vim and vigor in me, enough energy in me to continue to push through the necessary tasks that I needed to complete. I did, and I was so put off by this what would you call it, setback, these physical ailments, that I wasn't even sure what I was going to be doing tonight, if I was going to be able to do anything tonight. So I'm grateful to be able to be streaming for you, though I am like 40% myself. Still very tired. It took a lot out of me, even though I didn't do anything. Like it still took a lot out of me. I'm going to be okay. I will be fine, but I will not be taking any other medication tonight. I'm just going to pull through. That is to say, let my body do what my body's going to do. Senior notes, glad to see you. If you start feeling worse again, don't feel bad jetting out early. I feel better. I felt worse this morning after I woke up because I was really logy due to the NyQuil. And like I said, I'm more than confident that the NyQuil threw me for more of a loop than anything. I shouldn't have taken it, because I really do believe that was the problem. It really hit me hard today. And I don't mean anything apart from the side effects. Like, you know, you've taken it before, well, unless you haven't. But if you've never taken it before, it knocks you out. And I was fine, you know, by any other measurement. I have a pulse oximeter. Oxygen levels fine. My pulse was fine. Taking the temperature regularly. I'm not running a fever. The only thing I was just a little slow, or slower than normal. And I can attribute that to the medication that was still coursing through my veins. So suffice it to say, I have pulled through, at least through this period in time today. I don't know if that's going to change during the course of the broadcast. I'm not even sure how long this broadcast is going to last. I'm not sure how much energy I have. I don't feel nearly as bad as I do this morning, but again, I'm a little drained. I do not take my rectal temperature anymore. I stopped doing that a couple of months ago. Just apparently isn't a thing for... I was of the age where that was a thing. Now I guess they kind of got rid of it. I don't know what that was, but these days they don't do that anymore. I'm like, well, they don't do it anymore. God, I had to suffer through that. I'm glad that nobody else has to suffer through that. I did. That was not fun. That was definitely not fun, doing that. Alright, we've got the supports removed there. I have been still running through the gold filament here. And I don't have a lot left, but I wasn't sure what would, you know, kind of... be the last bit to actually print without going through an object and running out of filament. So I'm opting for these Lego minifigure helmets, these gold clone phase 2 helmets. They do fit on minifigures. They fit very well on the minifigures, and gold's a pretty good color, and so that's what I'm going to be printing. And As soon as the filament's done, then that's it. Then I'm done with the gold for the time being. Yesterday's Zinbittle cards turned out well enough. I did 5 and 6, thanks largely to Builder's Mark for centering and resizing the triangles in the middle. They're slightly larger on the 1 through 4, but that doesn't bother me. You know, they're going to be bootleg cards anyway for Zinbittle. Not that I ever plan on playing Zinbittle, mind you. So there we go. Hang on, wait, Liz, do I still sound that way? Give me a second. Sorry, I was seeing a message here from Liz who was helping me troubleshoot this. You sound pixelated. Oh, that was a while ago. I should be okay now. When I heard my sound here, it should be good. If not, well, then just pretend I'm pixelated. You know, squint your eyes. You went to Costco for the first time in a year and nothing Star Wars. Rude. Yeah, I know. They didn't have anything when I went to look either. They had like a stack of like learning materials and books, but we've got so many of those books. The readers, the easy readers. I do, however, have an Obi-Wan Kenobi. This was attained thanks to Jen Marie, who is a fellow collector, and she had purchased this for a friend who couldn't take advantage of it, so she saw my plight, and so she opted to send this to me. I paid for it, but I now have at least one Obi-Wan Kenobi. If I find another one, I'll get a second one, but I'm very satisfied just with one Obi-Wan Kenobi. That means I only need Echo. Echo would be the last of the 4 exclusives to get. By the way, I feel like my throat here is a little sore. It's like it's probably a little swollen here. Just feels tender when I'm talking. I probably should not be pushing myself. It's like a Friday for me though, because we had a scheduled time off of work tomorrow, and then of course Monday's a holiday, so it's going to be a 4-day weekend. So if anything, I was probably pushing my body to get through this day and just have this be the day of recovery so that I could enjoy a day off. Still going to be doing things, still going to be working, but on other things. So you have to jet? Oh, Senia, well, thank you for hanging, and thank you for bringing people in when you ended your stream. Thank you for the raid, very appreciated. Sorry, I was fiddling with the audio there. It is what it is. You learn to roll with it. I'm starting to figure out how to work around certain problems that OBS throws at me. Ow, right here. This is where it's really tender. Ow. Which jab did I get? The one they stuck here. I don't even see the mark anymore. Hang on. Is that it? That might be. I don't even know. I kept moving my arms so much yesterday, though, and like drinking liquids. They said it, and I will tell you that the soreness is far less than it was with the first one. But the side effects, I feel like they're a little heavier. Mostly my fault for having taken the NyQuil. That was my mistake. Yesterday was my second vaccination. Yes, it was. It was my second vaccination, so I'm good. I am set. I'm still going to walk into stores with masks on, though. So, I'm not going to change that behavior. At least for the time being. I don't know. I guess I'm the type of person to play it safe. I'd rather play it safe than worry. And plus, there's all that spittle that goes everywhere. I don't want that. I don't want that anywhere on me. I definitely will not sing better. Really. I can swallow and it's fine. I don't feel sick. I'm run down. And it's because I don't know if it's my weight. Remember, I was feeling over-caffeinated before. Hey, Oliver. And I don't know if it's that my body just has a low tolerance for this stuff now, or certainly right now. But I'm recovering in that way, right? Just getting my energy back. So this is very much this is a 40-50% feeling that I have right now. But New Year's resolution was live stream every day, and even if I was feeling like garbage, I would have come on. I would have said, "Look, I feel like garbage, but I am here, hello, I'm not going to stay long. Instead, I'm going to be here as long as I can, running through the filament with clone helmets for minifigures. Trying to see if I clean that off a little better too, because the bottom of the helmet, when it sticks to the bed, gets a little rough. I am not a boomer. Although I ran into one today. Jedi and I were doing errands, and I opened the door barely. I mean, like not even a. It was just a barely. It wasn't like a slam. I'm more careful than that. But it like boom. It was kind of like it was like this, like that. It was barely a tap into the car next to me, which was over a line, and incredibly close. And so we get out. I pull Jedi out of the car, and the guy gets out of the car and looks. He inspects his precious truck. Let me inspect my precious truck. And he looks at me and says, "Just be more careful." And I went, I had my mask on. I was like, He did not have a mask on. I would be shocked if he was vaccinated. Shocked. He's one of those types. That's what he struck me as. But that was our little incident today. I was like, dude, I know I've knocked into cars before on accident. Cars have knocked into me too, and I'm like, I don't care, whatever. It's an accident. It's just a car. Who cares? Trust me, we got enough dents and dings on that thing. I'm not gonna get uppity. But man, if you don't want your car to get dented, don't drive it. You should have shed the virus on him. Yeah, I know, I should have pulled that. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Jedi was there, so I was trying to make a. I just went, that's all I did, went, I almost went, he said, oh, you should be more careful. And you should be less uppity. It's just a truck. Who cares? It's a car. You don't want it damaged, don't drive anywhere. Seriously, don't park in a parking lot. Krillin asks, are you one of the people who, if they didn't have to drive, you never would? That is correct. No more 3, thank you for the stretch. Ow, my arm. That is correct. I would never drive again if I had a chance. 5th print is your robot for the AI project, taking 9 hours to print. Very nice. I'm still trying to get through the gold. Down to these little tiny prints. Itsy bitsy prints. Itty bitty prints. Teeny tiny prints. I know, everyone else in my feed is all, oh, car this and speed that. And I'm like, I don't care. It's just like 3D printing. You could extrude and blah, blah, blah. Could I do better? Sure. Am I having fun in the process? Absolutely. Sorry, I'm cleaning off the, or trying to clean up the clone helmet. It's a little rough. It's a teeny bit rough. Need to get myself a Jetson Nano. You like open road driving. You don't like driving around town in traffic. I'm not a fan of driving either way. You waited 11 weeks for your second one? Oh, it must be the longer period. Hey, C. Travis, 13. Good to see you. Love your tweets, by the way. I'm not sure if I print like that mug. I mean, that's a big friggin' mug. I'm not even sure what I'd do with it because I can't drink out of it with that filament. I don't know what I would do with a gigantic mug. RC Maniac, I am doing okay today. I'm at 40-50% capacity, 40-50% myself, 40-50% energy. Although I'm down to my last bit of this gold filament that I'm still working through, but I'm okay. Just a little tired, so thank you for the latitude. I want to make a clone of the Vector robot, but using a Jetson Nano. You should make a little Rosie the robot, right? She'd look good in some kind of gray, right? I'm taking. I think one of the next ones I want to do is that Stormtrooper skull. I started slicing it earlier today, and I was like, I can't do this. That was way earlier today. I had to let the NyQuil run its course, and I'm telling you, the NyQuil did not want to let go of me at all. Very much looking forward to tonight. Hopefully it's a little a more restful sleep. Hex 3D provides a spacer to go inside the mug so you can insert a soda can to drink out of. Oh, cool. Well, that would work. Yeah, I could do that. But although I don't really drink out of soda cans. I clean it up and then I pour it out into a cup. I just don't drink out of soda cans. I'm on, ooh, she wouldn't allow you to sleep. No, OZ2, I was fine. That wasn't that. Don't go looking for drama where it doesn't exist, buddy. I took, I don't know if you'd call them muscle relaxers. No, not really muscle, like a headache, extra strength headache medicine, like an hour or so ago. That's helped somewhat with my arm. It's helping me kind of deal with things a little better. But again, my energy is like, psh. It isn't Tylenol. Is it Tylenol? I don't know. It's the generic brand, whatever. It's like cheaper. Same ingredient. I couldn't tell you though if it's acetaminophen or whatever. All I know is that's as much as I need, and I will take a couple of others tonight before going to bed, and I will be fine. I can sleep. That's the plan, is I will sleep. And then wake up tomorrow morning and be fine. Unless it comes back with a vengeance, I seemingly have passed through it relatively unscathed, but beyond... Isn't that the funniest thing, right? You do your best to, like, prevent something bad from happening, right? And you set the stage so that you don't, find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, and that ends up doing more harm. It's one of the reasons why I don't tweak anything anymore. Right? Why would I tweak something? When inevitably when I tweak something, it makes things worse. It probably won't come back. Yeah, that's knock on wood. That's the indeed that is the hope. Oh, I had my water in the other room, so I'm a little worse for wear, I'd say. But nonetheless, I'm glad it happened. See, I can't tell if that's where the medicine is or if that's a muscle. I could feel it going in, too. Why you never leave the house, but that I need to leave the house to get some food. Oh, yes. That is important. Eating is important. I've definitely been eating, that's for sure. It's critical. Liquids and food. Coffee helped a little bit this morning. In fact, I felt the coffee more this morning than I normally feel. And it was a regular amount of coffee. It wasn't, again, can't over-caffeinate right now, apparently. My body didn't like that either. Boy, it was sensitive to the NyQuil. It's been sensitive to coffee. I don't know why my body is just, right now, just terribly oversensitive. Or maybe it's just my weight ratio. Hey, Fast Tracks. Good to see ya. Oxygen is good too. It is. Oh man, just missed it. I've definitely got enough oxygen. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these little. The coil is wrapped 12 times, so I'm not exactly sure how much that is for filament. But like I said, it's just getting to that point where I was like, oh man, age and losing body fat likely. Yeah, that's got to be it. Well, I've lost a lot of body fat over the past year. I have. That is true. But it really hit me. Yeah, especially the NyQuil. Oh my god. Wow. There you go. Probably a stout. No, didn't even. I had one last night, but probably shouldn't have. Didn't have one tonight.
Pace was just resubscribed for 26 months. I'm a champ.
Look at that. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate you resubscribing, re-upping that, and getting some exclusive emotes. You know, I kind of wonder who wrote the book of love. How? So I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So 11 but this can't take a spool, or this can't take a round. I may want to try to do, slice something else here. Something a little larger. Maybe the Imperial credits. Is this... Alright, there we go. That's what I'm going to do next. Okay, I want to do a credit next. Now that I'm doing a couple helmets, I'm just going to have to do it a credit at a time. Otherwise, it'll be too much. Too much. All you do is win? Oh, Coda 120. It must be tough. Oh, there was a raffle already running. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Ah. Oh man, come on. We might as well just rename that the Liz sound effect. Liz's cat. If you're feeling catty, just play that sound effect. Here, let me zoom in so you see a little better. And oops. Let's do this. A little better there. A little more exciting. Hey, 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 it's podcast day. Iskra doesn't sound like that at all. She's very sweet and doesn't even hiss. Well, apparently the cat on my stream does. The cat on my stream is very, very, very particular. Okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to gauge how much filament is actually used to see how long it'll take for me to get through everything here. I don't think it's going to be that much. Prusa Slicer has the ability for you to specify spool weight, so it'll tell you how much your spool needs to weigh to have it enough filament. Oh, interesting. And I guess I'm just eyeballing it at this point. But it's like I said, we're definitely getting down, so I can't print anything too large or go too far with this. Because without that, you know, then I would get... I know inevitably I'm probably going to get into at least one print, and then it's just going to unravel, unspool, uncoil. I'll still be able to to use the rest of it. But at that point, you know, I'll have a way better idea. Hey, Tinker Tech. Of course, you know, until then, it's anybody's guess. Though it's better to go by length, though it's harder to do unless you have something measuring it. Yeah, it's the thing. Is just kind of like seeing, well, how many rotations does it take for each one of these prints, right? And then kind of ascertaining, you know, how much more it would take without going completely over. But each one of these prints takes maybe a half hour, 27 minutes or so. This one's a little more detailed. It's got a fair amount of supports. But the other one, I think, the one I'm about to do is a credit, will take more filament, but virtually the same amount of time. Maybe more, actually, or less time. But less time, but more filament. This one has more motion and less filament. I guess that's how it kind of boils down. About ready to fall asleep on my keyboard. That NyQuil's it's creeping up on me again. Delayed release NyQuil. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, sorry. I should fall asleep on the stream, huh? Sounds like you may have a quick stream. Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, I'm like 40-50%. It took more out of me than I thought it would. But it is what it is. Better than the alternative. I'm glad I felt progressively better rather than progressively worse. I guess if that's a sign, it just means I'm healthier than I thought I was. Or better off than I could have been, I should say. We'll find out. Tomorrow if I wake up and it's bad. Hey Chris, quite tired. Sounds like you are too. Yeah, I'm still honestly I'm bouncing back from NyQuil last night. It doesn't seem to have left my system. I know the difference between feeling sick and basically being caught in a NyQuil hangover. And today I was caught in a NyQuil hangover. Bad. Like, oh my god. NyQuil hangovers are the worst. Like, you know you're trying to get up and you can't because you're just like, you're so heavy. Everything's just slower. You're logy. So, I don't know if I'm going to be taking that again anytime soon, unless, you know, we've got extenuating circumstances. Usually I'm good if I take I usually have like 5 milligrams of, what's it called? Serotonin? No. What's it called? It helps you sleep. It helps you regulate your sleep. Not serotonin. What's it called? It's called... It helps your circadian... Melatonin. Thank you, Saint Olaf and Villabongs. Thank you. I knew it was something... And RC Maniac. Y'all knew what it was. Y'all knew what I was taking. Yeah, that I usually take about 5 milligrams, like, before, like, 15 minutes before bedtime, and that has been an immense help. You were eating, otherwise you'd type sooner. Fair enough. But I didn't take a melatonin last night. I was like, no, I'm good. I did everything I needed to do. Oh, see, Travis is back. Now the party can begin. The party has started. So we're still at 1, 2, 112. And it's just not... It's taking filament, obviously, but not... copious amounts here. You were on Sith Lord Brit's stream? Oh, cool, yeah. She showed me one of the things that she was doing. It was really cool. Like, it was really cool. I ended up sending her some of the Imperial credits that I was printing, too. She wanted something flat, which will, you know, work out really well. The Imperial credits are great. Of course, you know, my big problem is that if I have a problem, the issue is not having a resin, right? Everything I do FDM with this filament. I don't think it's a problem. It's just, you know, slight snag, because you end up getting a somewhat imperfect output, or at least I do, or I have. I know, dial it in, dial it in. I'm like, dude, remember, I'm a push button guy. I don't like dialing. I like pushing a button and being done with it. Got to jump in the resin pool. The resin is fine. I don't think so, C. Travis. Maybe years from now. Maybe when I'm far more comfortable. Until then, I do not want to confuse myself. I don't want to create more messes, create more issues, more tech support. But the output, yeah, but at that point, I might as well just get something off of Etsy. I'll just get onesie twosie. Huh. Sorry if I'm making everybody yawn. This is a very NPR stream. You're listening to NPR. See, I feel the filament. This filament melts differently at 0.15 than other filament. I don't know if I feel I need to adjust the temperature of my up, you know, by 5 degrees or so of the printed solid. I feel like that's something that I need to adjust with layer lines on the printed solid stuff. You'll admit it's a lot more work in the post-process of the print, worth it for the print quality. Yeah, no doubt. Is that a regular trooper helmet? First order. It is a clone trooper. So, phase 2, clone trooper. And it fits on a, I don't know if I can get the light in there. Just like so. Yeah, so you can see the, barely in there. You can see the hole for a minifigure head. So it's a Lego minifigure scale clone helmet. And for the most part, it works. There's a bootleg, you know, golden helmet. I got the golden helmet. I got a golden helmet. Do 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 do. Have I tried it on a minifigure? Oh yeah, it fits very well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Okay, now it's at 11. Okay, we've gone down at least 1 or 2. So it's gotten down to 11 rotations. I have a feeling the credit's going to take it all the way through. I might be able to eke out 2 credits from this. And then it's done. For real. Yeah, it does surprise me that my arm's not as sore as I thought it would be. It's probably because I was moving it as much as I did yesterday. And the liquids. I had a lot of liquids. A lot. Probably too many liquids. So you can see it creating the hole for the stud on top of the headpiece here. heck? Well, I've got... What is that? Is that filament exploding out of my head? And a wolf? Wolf filament? What color filament? I'm not sure what I'm going to be going with next. I was pretty happy with that tan 64 though. I'm thinking of doing some more stuff with that, or even white again. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess the next model I go with will kind of inspire a. Oh, it was a unicorn. Oh, I could not see the unicorn. No more 3. The I guess I look at a model and think, oh, that'd be great in this color, or this would be cool in this color, right? Not the other way around. Like, this is the color I want. But like I said, I have a feeling that, because some people have said, oh, you know, the layer lines on these models were just off. And I'm like, I don't know why. Just trying to make some adjustments, because, like, on this gold filament, I haven't had a problem with dang near anything I've done. So I'm not even sure what needs to be adjusted, if anything, because this is printing out just fine. So now we have... Well, yeah, still 11. Well, at least it's giving me a chance to throw out some raffles y'all's direction. Of course, the summer months are here. You can tell. You're back, grapes and bread and cheese for... Oh, that's a good supper. So I guess Zach is going through his 24-hour stream. Oh, is it tomorrow? He's doing it tomorrow? He's crazy. I don't know if I'd ever want to do a 24-hour stream. It takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you. You know, even sitting here and thinking, oh, I'm just going to do it for, you know, a couple hours, and then the next thing you know, it's been 4 hours in. It still takes a lot out of you, you know? You never know. You haven't stayed up that long since maybe your early 20s. Man, I'd start getting a little loopy 18 hours into that. Hey, but more power to him. That's what he wants to do. If he can make it. I've thought about, like, taking the day off of work on my birthday and just doing a long stream on my birthday, just sitting here and geeking out with y'all, and I can guest impersonate him. Yeah, I can't impersonate Zach when he's not here. That's like impersonating someone behind their back. That's not that. It wouldn't be mean spirited, but, like, you know, when he's here, it's kind of fun. But yeah, I thought about doing it on my birthday, just, you know, turning on the camera and, like, printing something. Whatever. You mean on his stream? Yeah. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing apart from the cantina, which looks to be amazing. Oops. Yes. Thank you very, very, very much. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Well, I didn't know you had this. July 26th. That's the birthday. Not sure what I've got queued up to watch on TV. Didn't watch anything last night. And honestly, I know there's some interesting movies coming out in the theater, but I haven't seen anything like in previews that I'm like, I have to see that in the theater. I can wait for all of it. I'm not going to pay a premium. Mr. Certainly says, I followed the other night, and I was thinking, Chris Perillo, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time. Indeed. And very nice Star Wars reference. You win some free internet points for that. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you popped back in, Mr. Certainly. On a day where everything's a little subdued for me. Can't wait to see movie theater. It's been way too long. Well, I'm waiting for a good movie to see. Dune is certainly the only one I'm genuinely looking forward to in the theater. Yeah, but Fast Tracks. I got HBO Max. I'll just watch it at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, eh. To put a date on it, remember your call for help days. Oh boy. Everyone take a drink. We watched a little bit of that last Friday. Of course, I'm still alive, and I'm glad you, Obi-Wan, wound up tripping down the internet and finding my little location. This is slightly entertaining. Not quite a TV show, but it's a live stream. Do it every night. Every night around 6 p.m. Pacific. So welcome. Welcome. And again, thank you for your patience and understanding that I'm recovering. Wait, this is live? It is. It is live. Barely live. Alright. Next one we're going to do is going to be a credit. Trying to get through this gold. The stream is live. The chat is pre-recorded. Kind of. Just a little. No, I don't want that. Sorry, I'm getting that credit loaded up. So just so you know, I'm gonna flip over here and show you. There we go. Yeah, I'll clean it. Prime line. So, oops. I don't have a lot of filament left here. There's the Obi-Wan. There was you a couple of minutes ago, Mr. Certainly. What was it? What's your handle again? I certainly. Anyway, so we've got that much to go through. We're gonna print more credits here. I'm gonna clean it off a bit though. Yeah, I had a big for a girl in a long time. Mr. Certainly, I got it right. Okay. Hello there. You can even play that sound effect in the stream if you wanted. Hello there. Usually it's Zach. That's how you know Zach Rutledge is watching when that sound effect plays. Then I'm like, Zach. All right. You'd say 50 to 60 grams, 75 tops on that spool, you think? I'm not sure. How can you tell how much it's going to take? Like, how can you tell? You know what I'm saying? Like, no air horns? You're still laughing about the possible troll? Yeah, we haven't seen ha 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 have, or no, it was Says it in slicer wire balls? Really? Did it? Okay, you said 65, so let's see what we got. Yeah, I had to bake for a girl in a long time. A long time. I think my cooking's awesome. Got my picture in the photo wagon. Haha, keep it poppin'. Yeah, she probably loved a honky tonk. Probably loved a honky tonk. That's what I said. Wait, so what did you say this could be? In terms of grams? 50 to 60 grams, 75 tops. Thank you, Dinode. Or, sorry, Dinaload. Appreciate the posture check. Definitely could use it. So now I'm sitting up straight. So... we'll see how much one of these credits takes as it goes through here. Of course, it was just probing the bed. Bad Batch teases Grogu. I don't trust Inside the Magic. It's kind of a rumor mill. All right, let's see what we got here. So we've got at the top one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're starting at 11. Goes all the way to 11. Zach was playing that sound effect last night too. A lot. Gold credits? Yes. Gold Imperial credits. Or at least one gold Imperial credit. Just removing the supports from the helmet I just printed here. Whoop. It's flipped in my popcorn. When you slice it, it's called Sliced Info Used Filament. I see used filament G, and it says like 19.30 for like several credits. But that also says about 2 hours, and I'm not sure where I'm at that stage in terms of how much filament I have left and what I could use without running out. I want to try to get through without running out. Slice me over Cheerios. What? Mark, you been dipping into the moonshine there, buddy? What the hell does that mean? I got a picture in my photo wagon. Yeah, Mr. Certainly's got that song in my head now. He didn't mean to, but he got that song in my head. Because he says, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time. And that's like the song in, or the bad lip reading song, Bushes of Love. Obi-Wan basically says, I had a bake for a girl in a long time. A long time. My cooking's awesome. I got a picture in my photo wagon. Haha, keep it poppin'. Yeah, she probably loved a honky tonk. Probably loved a honky tonk. That's what I said. Waiting for us. Used to ride across the desert, you know. I used to glide on my speeder and pray that I'll find what I don't want to find. Waiting for me around the corner, oh no no. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. It is in meters. I don't know if it's in meters. There's no way it takes that many meters. It says G. Used meters is 6.47. So it is entirely possible that I will not make it all the way through this particular credit print. It is entirely possible. At which point I will cry. For my car, thank you. I've heard of that. From fan raps, I've heard of that. Slice me over Cheerios was an old advertising slogan for bananas. Oh. Well, that would explain it, because it sounded bananas. You have backup filament, have a backup filament ready to swap to? Yeah, but it'll suck. Because I'll be going from gold to, well, I guess I can use a secondary gold. Because this one's definitely going further. I like living on the edge. I've never listened to Dead Mouse. No More Threes always had a lot of points, actually. He didn't go from 0. Will Chris have enough? Oh, okay. Alright, see you up. Here we go. We'll make that prediction. Will there be enough filament on this spool to will this print complete? What can be worded as? Like, will this... How can we word this? I'm losing filament by the second. Print without swapping. Alright. You guys have 10 minutes to start the... Okay, I'm starting the prediction. The prediction has started. Will this print without swapping filament? So... Oh boy. The race is on. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. The print theoretically will finish. I'll just probably have to swap it out for a different gold filament, but it's getting down to the wire. We'll call this one Filament Watch. I think I'll be okay. But past this, I'm not sure. I think this may be it. Because I'll have to stop it. Because the last thing I want is that to go all the way through without being able to pull it out. That's happened once before. That was not fun. Not fun. That's the seagull. Stop it now. I want to do that Stormtrooper skull. Maybe I'll have to do that tomorrow. So I'll do Pop. You think we're the best? I agree. I'm a little biased though. Oh, bad lip reading is awesome. Love bad lip reading. All his Star Wars songs are the best. I don't know if I have a favorite though. They're all good for different reasons. The one that doesn't get enough credit that it deserves is That's Not a Moon. That was a good one. It's not a moon. It's not a moon. That's not a moon, not a moon. Death of a culture. Death of a culture. It's not like the tail end will go to waste. It'll go in the melt pile. True. I'm just eking out what I can. Ooh, wow. Will this print without swapping filament? No. So 69% of y'all are voting against me. Wow. I don't know, man. Here, I should, how can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9. I'll be okay. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Have some I'm trying to have I have optimism. Your dad reenacted I can be your backpack while you run. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Close one eyelid. Rock with your special gift. You gotta run, 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 jump, now stop. Breathe. Like that. Like that. You owe me an apology. Just hold your breath and see. Doesn't your printer have a filament run sensor? It does not. I'm living on the edge. Okay, Chris. Thank you, C. Travis. He is eating popcorn with chopsticks. But not just any old chopstick. What kind of chopsticks is he eating with? Judge me by my chopstick, do you? Yeah, they're cool chopsticks, but I heard about that Darth Vader house. I would not spend 4.3 million on a house though. Unless it was filled with Darth Vader stuff. And even then, I could not afford a $4.3 million house. 8 Ball's Vader's Luke's father. I think you gotta do a bang 8 Ball. There we go. Alright. Some of y'all are changing your tune. Now it's yes. Will this print without swapping filament? Yes. 54% to no, 46%. Interesting. It's an interesting choice you have. Deviously Mango, thank you for the freeze frame. Give me a minute. Have you ever tried typing or using a touchscreen while eating popcorn? It gets messy. Yes, Villabongs, that is the #1 reason that... Thank you, Sioris. Really appreciate that support. Thank you for unfreezing me. Glad I wasn't frozen for too long. Hey, Chris, I'm going to guess your rent is approximately $1,750 or so. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sure. Sure, that works for me. So I'll do pop. Oh, you lived here in Seattle? It's expensive to live here, that's for sure. Yeah, so I usually eat my popcorn with nooch on it. It's this nutritional yeast, kind of a powdery substance. And it gets messy. So it's easier to eat with chopsticks. Nooch is kind of like a... how do you explain nooch as a flavor? Buttery. It's nice. Cheesy. Buttery. Smells like a B vitamin. Great flavor. Especially on popcorn. You have to avoid popcorn? Oh, man. You can find nooch at many grocery stores. It's called nutritional yeast. Great way to get your B vitamins. And especially as a vegan, I definitely make sure I get my B vitamins. Type 2 diabetic. Wow, iSci-Fi. Yeah, Senia was mentioning this on his live stream the other day. He's borderline getting diabetic or diabetes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's down to 8. Yeah, I might be able to eke out a second one. Well, I'm at 60%. I'm at 60% now. Will this print? I don't know. I like living on the edge. I don't know if I can do another one of these. Not sure what else I could print. Try black radish root. Oh, is it your dad who's diabetic, Liz? Am I remembering incorrectly? Question, is hot dog a sandwich? If it has bread and something's in between it, it's a sandwich. Because think about it. That's what you say. Oh, I was sandwiched by. That means you were in between two things. So, I'm going to say yes. Just a folded piece of bread. But it's got two sides. It's sandwiched. Ketchup, warm or cold? That's a trick question because the answer is actually neither. Ketchup is wrong. I never liked ketchup, though. I'm kind of biased. But the buns are connected, so it's more like a taco. Well, is a taco a sandwich? I suppose it could be argued. Tacos are not sandwiches? You sure about that? It's in between two layers of grain. Remember what the OG ketchup consisted of? Raisins and clams? What? For real? Ew. Ew. Well, bran is processed grain, isn't it? Is it? Or bread? Yeah? I suppose. Also, they say various teas act like an aphrodisiac. Wouldn't know. Not a tea drinker. I like sipping broth. Love a good sipping broth. Okay. Krusty's weighing in. A taco. He's sitting there just like, he's lurking. He's like, I'm bored. Oh, Chris is just, he's just routine. He's like really sleepy. I'm watching him in the background because I got nothing better to do with my life. And did he just say taco could be a sandwich? Oh, F this. I don't know. It could be argued. All right, I'll make a poll on Twitter. We're gonna find out. It's either Senior up. Senior was mentioning it again. The hell? Okay, we're gonna do a Twitter poll. A taco is a sandwich. Yes. No. Yep. Nope. Alright, y'all can vote. Let me link you off to the poll here. Here's the poll. A hot dog and a bun is a sandwich? Well, see, but if you're saying a hot dog and a bun is a sandwich, then why wouldn't a taco be a sandwich too? It's sandwiched in between two halves of a corn tortilla or a flour tortilla, or wrapped in a flour tortilla. What makes a sandwich a sandwich? I got no horse in this race. I'm just trying to. A tortilla. It's not bread. It isn't. How is a tortilla not bread? I mean, it's made of flour. Tortilla is no different than bread. A burger is a sandwich. Yes, a burger is definitely a sandwich. Sandwich. 2 or more slices of bread. Fair. A partially slit bread. Roll, pita, etc. with a filling. Something resembling... or suggesting a sandwich. So a taco, then, therefore, is something resembling or suggesting a sandwich. Again, I think it's time for the dictionary to evolve here. By the way, again, I don't care. I think it's an interesting thing to posit on a Thursday evening. Like I have nothing better going on in my brain. Taco is vertical. Now Krusty is going to the mat on this. He's like, Chris, this is the hill I'm dying on. Well, 26.3% of the people who have voted are saying yes. Krusty's died on this. I can just see Krusty, like, the first time we get together, we're going to be blitzed off our ass on, like, tequila and spicy chips. He's like, no, it's not a sandwich. No, F you, no, you're wrong, you hold it vertically, not horizontally. You can't, who eats a sandwich vertically? You can't do that. Yeah, but where in the dictionary does it say you have to eat a sandwich horizontally? Nowhere in the dictionary does it say this. RC Maniac has the sandwich alignment chart. Now, why am I not surprised? When you meet, let's say let's go get some sandwiches, then go to Taco Bell. Oh, restarted. Hey, let's go get some sandwiches. Yeah, it's great. Why are we at Taco Bell? Oh, we're going to get some sandwiches. Mexican sandwiches. Okay, fine. A taco may not be a sandwich, but you have to admit that the taco ingredients are sandwiched between either a flap of tortilla or a flap, well, I guess they're both tortilla. Corn tortilla or flour tortilla. Gotta admit, they are sandwiched. Yeah, who eats a peanut butter sandwich like this? Oh, that's pretty funny. I know, there's one of you out there watching. I eat the sandwich like that. Shut up. That's it, I'm quitting. By definition, a quesadilla is closer to a sandwich than a taco. I have an idea. Roll the sandwich up and you get a taquito. Huh? Pita is a type of bread, yes. And that's a type of sandwich. But even if it's not defined as a sandwich, the ingredients can still be sandwiched between the tortilla, which kind of makes it ipso facto a sandwich. Taco ingredients are wrapped in a shell, not sandwiched. But they are. They're ultimately sandwiched between both sides of the taco, right? The shell. That's a sandwich. What's the difference if I held the taco on its side like this, right? And all the ingredients are stuffed in the side, right? That's what this is a taco. Imagine this is a taco, right? How would that look any different than, say, a traditional sandwich between two slices of bread and ingredients in between? I'm just saying. There, oh my God. The sandwich alignment chart, it does exist. It's all a sandwich to me. Hey man, who cares as long as it tastes good? Call it whatever the hell you want. Woo! Well, guess what, people? Guess what? The prediction is now over. The outcome is, will this print without swapping filament? The answer was yes. So everyone who voted against me, you lose. 137,000 channel points were given to 11. The other 9 The 29% who voted against it did not get anything. You get nothing. Good day. I said good day, sir. Always bet against the house. Well, what do you know? I am now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm down. I got a credit out. Eked out a credit. Big Jano. Oh, I thought I was going to announce. Big Jano, thank you for subscribing for 3 months in a row. Appreciate your support. Glad you like the color. Give me a second. Should I tempt fate? Should I try another one? Should I tempt fate? Should I do it? Damn it. What have I done to deserve this? Alright, what if I tried another one? Hang on, how much does it take? Can you tell? 30, 45. What if I did this next one at 0.20 mm quality? $22 minutes. Use filament 1.54. I'm going to do it. Okay, we're going to start a new prediction. Sorry, Obi-Wan. Now, I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm pretty sure it ain't going to happen after. This is the last one on here. More than confident, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Coming down to the wire, man. All right, here we go. We're gonna try it. Start a prediction. Will this print complete with one filament? Yes. No. And this time you only have 5 minutes to decide. Too much. Will this... Will this credit complete without... with the same filament? Too long. Will this complete with the same filament? Yes or no? You have 5 minutes. Alright, new prediction. Remember, there's lots of hidden in the tubing going down the extruder, so you may have a bit more than you think. True. Not that much more, because I don't want it to go... I may end up having to cut it off. I'm like, no, stop. Because the last thing I would want is to really look at my group chat. Oh my god. Nope, does not meet the dictionary. Y'all, man. All y'all. All y'all. Alright, let me show you. Show you how much filament we got to play with here. We do not have a lot of filament left. That's it. That's what we got there. That's what we got. That's what we have left. So the question is, will that complete a 0.2 mm layer height? This was a 1.5 or 0.15, I should say, layer height credit. Will this other one complete? I probably should have done it at 0.2, but I was kind of curious. I'm like, what would the difference be? Now I know. It's about 25 grams. Well, this says that it could happen. I'll let you guys predict. Will this complete with the same filament? Y'all are... I don't know. I can't understate just how much this might take up. You've been told there's a debate about tacos in a sandwich. Yes, the Joel the Geek. Apparently tacos aren't sandwiches. I don't care. I do, however, believe it could be argued that a taco is a sandwich. I'm open to hearing such arguments. Does my Mini have the filament run out sensor? It does not. Yeah, it's called my eye. Like, Tacos are sandwiches. Here, I can even make it a poll, too. I made it a poll on Twitter, but we can make it a poll here, as well as the prediction. Will it run out? Poll. Is a taco? You can even use points if you want to tilt the scales. Is a taco a sandwich? Is the taco a sandwich? Yep. Nope. Here you go. Start of the poll. Good luck. We also, the viewers, see the print zoomed in and close up, so the print is actually smaller than it looks. Yeah, for sure. Not by much. A sandwich includes 2 pieces of bread, so a taco is 1 piece of bread. I don't know. I've had sandwiches before, but 1 piece of bread rolled over. Is that less of a sandwich? If you only have 1 slice of bread, and you put stuff on it, and you fold it in 2, is that not a sandwich? It's 1 slice of bread. Again, I could make the argument. Wait, this poll can purchase additional votes. Yes, RC Maniac, it can. You can pay for votes if it's worth that much to you. Me, again, I have no horse in this race. I think some people are afraid to pick a side. It says Teenage Gamer. They don't want to offend anybody. I'm all about offending. I'm an equal opportunity offender. Taco's not a bread. I don't know. I could argue that a tortilla is bread made of flour. Bread's made of flour. Unleavened bread has similar properties. Also worth noting that McDonald's refers to their Big Mac burgers as sandwiches. Is a gyro or pita wrap not a sandwich? It is. A sandwich is not made with 1 tortilla, but a sandwich is made with bread. I don't know. I certainly consider them in the same family. Do I need to get the alignment chart again? Yes, RC Maniac, break it out. I don't know. You got all the taco ingredients in there. That's like saying it's not a sandwich because it doesn't have ketchup. Well, it's kind of a loose definition, right? Okay, let me ask you this. If you here's the core. Yeah, y'all haven't thought of this. What if this is really gonna blow Krusty's mind? He's probably already pissed at me. Oh well. What if you put the same ingredients that you would normally put in a taco in between two pieces of bread? But a flour tortilla. A flour tortilla is a bread. I could argue it's a bread. Grain. It's bread. It's a flatbread, but it's bread nonetheless. You can make sandwiches with flatbread. If you put all that stuff into in between bread, does that make it a taco? Oh, well, let's see here. What does the internet say? Hang on, I'm looking. What does the internet say? It's got to be real. It's on the internet, Krusty. Hang on, I'm looking. Looking over using my bifocals here. It was time to investigate. The answer was more complicated than we imagined. Tortillas are made from grains, either wheat flour or ground maize. Bread is also made from grain, ground into flour. The difference, though, is that tortillas are unleavened, but it's still unleavened bread. But unleavened bread is a thing. Unleavened bread. Bam. Look at all that unleavened bread. I'm just stirring up all sorts of problems tonight, aren't I? Tortillas have flour, bread has flour, therefore tortillas are not a sandwich. What? That's some galaxy brain thinking. And I hope to God everyone knows that I'm not being totally serious and this is not it's not a thing that keeps me up at night. I have other things that keep me up at night. Not NyQuil. NyQuil knocks my ass out. Why did I call it Sloppy Joe? Why not Sloppy Bob, Sloppy Jim, Sloppy Dave? I know. Sandwich, an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling in between them, eaten as a light meal. Again, you can have an open-faced sandwich, that's 1 piece of bread, or you can have 1 piece of bread that's folded over, and that's still a sandwich. Because you've literally sandwiched. Look. See this remote control? It is now sandwiched in between my hands. Is it edible? No. This is not. I'm not Hannibal Lecter, right? But it's still sandwiched, right? Whether it's one hand, it is sandwiched. You see what I'm saying? Oh, the Nopes have it. All right, that's it. Guess that's it. The Nopes have it. The Nopes have spoken. You can't deny it. The poll was done on the internet. The poll was done on the internet. The Nopes have it. It is not a taco. Case closed. And there's a hot dog at sub. That's what I'm saying. Is a hot dog a sandwich then? Like I said, it could be argued. I'm ambivalent. I don't care. Just give me the God blessed taco. Weather Gone Wild, you're never late if I'm streaming. You're always on time. I could be late. I was a little late tonight. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 coils left. I'm running down to the wire. I'll just talk about food. Yeah, I will definitely make you hungry. All y'all gotta eat. Right now, I'm trying to run through the rest of this gold filament. So I've just been printing small things. Just to see how far down I can get. Tomorrow, I would like to try the Stormtrooper skull. I'm going to try to do it with a minimum amount of supports. Although I'm not sure which filament I'm going to be using yet. Does that mean calzone is a sandwich? Yeah, I can do that. Barbecue chicken sandwich, fair enough. I mean, people have the same debate about what is milk or what is meat. Ah. A burrito is not a sandwich? Did this really go to court? For real? That's funny, dude. RC Maniac's definition of a sandwich is an item with content served by a holding item. Yeah. So a taco, a hot dog, open-faced sandwich is a sandwich. Sandwich with multiple slices of bread, including a bread sandwich, is a sandwich. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of loosey-goosey, too. I'm agnostic. I have 4 coils. Qdoba versus Panera. Really? That's kind of funny. I don't know if I'd argue that a burrito is a sandwich. It's more of a wrap. Forcing it to 2 slices of bread is limiting to the concept of food. Huh? Is a wrap a sandwich? See, that's the thing. I don't know. I think a wrap is a certain type of sandwich. I guess I'm more like RC Maniac in the sense that I define a sandwich as something that's basically you're holding on to contents, right? That's a sandwich. You're sandwiching the contents somehow, right? So like an open sandwich, I would say more like the quesadilla. I wouldn't consider a quesadilla a sandwich because you're not really sandwiching, right? Sandwiching, the act of sandwiching, right? The egg McMuffin, the egg stuffed between waffles, egg McMuffin. Is a sandwich a snack? A sandwich can be a meal, a snack, could be anything. Depends on how big you make it. Is a burger a sandwich? Yep. There's cheese within a handheld item. Yep. Is crisp Perillo a sandwich? I hope not. Fried chicken and waffle. Yeah, you could eat that. And no, I've never had sand in my sandwiches. Too crunchy. Just be like Builder's Mark. Snack on your snackety snack. And that's the tea. You think a breakfast sandwich would serve the purpose of getting you through 7 to 12, while a dinner sandwich might get you through 6 to tomorrow. Okay? Alright, I guess I can run that poll. Hang on. Is crisp Perillo a sandwich? Yup. Nope. Alright, there you go. Got a poll. How about 2 crackers and cheese between? I think that wouldn't be a very hearty meal. Is Chris Pirillo sick? What? Did that really Weather Gone Wild? Just because I cut my hair? I'm with Dino Load. I think it's basically a Lunchable. I don't know if Lunchables are hearty, though. I wouldn't consider a Lunchable hearty. Oreo sandwich cookie. Oh yeah, for a young kid. Ooh, that was good. Thank you, Sioris. Thank you for pushing that out of me. Is Chris Pirillo sick has billions of searches? What? Is a soup and a sandwich a meal? I think soup is a meal. Some people don't, but... It was a wet one. Hence the redemption. What the hell? Is that the light that's reflecting off it? Oh man, I am getting down to the... Yeah. Is cereal soup? Oh, ooh, my god, oh my god.
Okay, I found this on the web for a cereal soup. Check it out.
Siri is the most brain-dead piece of technology ever to be foisted upon the human race. How they should be paying people to use that garbage. Oh my god, that's just bad. Alright, is cereal soup? We're gonna do that one. Is cereal soup? Yup. Nope. Depends on the soup. Tomato soup is not a meal. I don't know. I've had a hearty tomato soup. Could be warm or cold. Has ingredients. I could count cereal as a soup. The argument could be made. This is why you disable Hey Siri, so at the most random times that broad doesn't start talking. Yeah, well, I thought I did, but apparently it wanted to turn itself back on. That's just great. Well, so far, the poll for is Chris Pirillo a sandwich? Looks like we've got our answer. Gotta get this. We have our answer. Hang on. We have our answer, Krusty. Posture check. Thank you, Dynaload. Is a salad a meal? No. By the way, I think this is the last print that I'm doing with this filament. 88%, 3 minutes left to go, and I've got like two or three, 2.5 on the coil. I am not sick. Chris Pirillo health. That's funny. People think I'm sick. Taco 1. Is the graham cracker a cracker or a cookie? Yes. People are worried and then the rest think I'm dead. I know. Oh, I believe people on Google think I'm sick. You know, I cut my hair. And they're like, oh my god, are you dying? No. There's a soup alignment chart. Oh god, you have no idea how close I am to running out. It is basically done. Look how close, man. It's going to complete. We're going to be good, but man, choose the outcome. Will this complete with the same filament? Yes, it did. Prediction is complete. 67,000 points given to 6 viewers. Stretch, thank you very much. Why did Google? I don't know. Ask Google. Jesus. So, there's no chance. Look how... I'm done with this filament. The filament's done. I ran it down, man. Look at that. That's incredible. Look at that. Look at that. RC Manax, I told you. Told you. I was just eyeballing it. I'm like, you know... Seems like it will finish. And it did. Eked out another credit. Which is great. As opposed to basically being done with the filament. Because that is effectively all she wrote. Time to change the filament. It's like spaghetti. Yeah, you're always going to find weird-ass crap searching for my name, because I am weird-ass. And by the way, it's good to see you again, Joel the Geek. It's a lot of does. There's a lot of articles there. Never-ending spool. Almost was. But it did. It ended. It ended. The spool is over. Got myself a couple extra credits out of it. But there's no... I'm not going to risk it. Definitely not going to risk it. This is going to get melted down. This is... No chance. I do not believe it's worth the risk. Okay, Liz. Calm down. I knew it was Liz. Alright, what color am I going... What am I printing? I don't even know if I'm going to be starting something big tonight. It's a credit. What time is it? 8? It's only 8? Wow. God, I feel so much better than I did this morning. This morning I felt like absolute trash. What color am I going with? What color should I... What color should I grab? That birdhouse? Yeah, that might be cool. It may be a longer print. I'm not sure I want to leave the printer unattended tonight, though. Hey, Fix 'em, dude. Did you say it's 8 where you are? Yes, I did. What do I have? I have every color imaginable. seemingly. Let me go look. Give me a second. I'm gonna lay some Prusament black because there's something that I've been wanting to do. Purple? What would I do in purple though? There's where is it? It's like a coaster. There we go. I've got to slice this here. Imperial coaster. Prusament 15 looks okay. Slicing that now. Pretty low. Okay. Slicing now. This is not going to take that long. We got some poop. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. One more. One more. It's black poop. It's black poop. And it has pooped. It has pooped. Alright. There we go. Now, is color correct? Yes. Return. Star Wars window. There we go. This is going to be a filament change. Go ahead and zoom out here. Take shape there. You looked away from the video, you just heard the noise. Oh, Joel. Joel. Or Oreos? Oh, yeah, you probably eat that many Oreos. I am completely out of that, though. Bed cooling. Back to the gray again. Ah. God, I can't even tell you how much better I feel. It's like I'm getting my energy back, like, bit by bit. Alright. That was a freebie. I have not used this filament in a while. I do love it. This is the Prusament Galaxy Black. It's done an amazing job. I've been very happy with the filament. Do I have an ad at the chat? Oh. Yeah, definitely not a Tauntaun. We don't have a Tauntaun the chat. We have an ad at the chat. We could Tauntaun the chat, I suppose, if I had a video. You can find me one? Oh, don't worry about it. And I do have an ad at the chat. I do, Liz. I do. The chat has now been ad-hatted. I've got to move the other ad too. There we go. Let's do it this way. You were just taunting me? Ha ha. Probably going to be watching that Friends reunion on HBO. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tonight, but that may be kind of fun. You closed your eyes and pressed random emotes? Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Oh, Krusty. Fine. Just for that, Krusty. Don't spend them all in one place. Oh, that's a nice emote. The purple star is a nice emote, Joel the Geek. Joel. I just say Joel. This color is called Galaxy Black. It is a Prusament color. And it is the same filament I used with my first prints. It was the first filament I ever used. It's got this sparkle to it. And I would say easily one of my favorite filaments. Not Prusament Black, Prusament Galaxy Black. And it's worked out very, 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 very well. Believe it or not, that gold was the first spool I ever went all the way through, though. That's the first finished one. Chris is cool enough to convince me to get an Echo. I've seen that. I know exactly what you're talking about before I even look. Even a picture was taken in the... Oh, wait, no. I've seen a different one. The one I've seen has, like, a picture of this sitting in a window. No, and it's still not enough to convince me. No, it's like a... Let me see if I can find it, like... Star Wars Echo. People got slam doors around here. Give me a second. I'll see what... There's one that I think would work a little better. It basically sits on top of, like, an R2 body. I didn't bother keeping it because I'm not in the market for an Echo. Oh, no, maybe hang on. It wasn't an Echo. It was for... What do they call it? Google... The Mini? What do they call it? Google Home Mini R2-D2. Here, hang on. I think this was it. Or something like it. Give me a second. Now I'm having problems finding the exact model that I was looking for. Someone remixed... It's a multi-extruder. This isn't perfect, but like I've seen R2-D2 Google Home Mini stands. Someone sent me one a while ago, and now I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, that's definitely not it. That's lame. Oh god, I've got a screaming, crying child downstairs. That's just great. Oh, here. This is the one yeah, this was it. I remember it was sitting in the window. It was like a remix of something. Here you go, Krusty. Boop, boop, boop. We just don't have those. We don't have them. We don't have the smart devices. Although it does remind me, I was going to ask Krusty a question about something too, but I'll take it offline. We don't have Google Nest, Echo. We don't really do that smart thing here. Okay, that is better than the headless Echo. Yeah, I mean, it really... that's the one I remember seeing, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I'd probably, if we used one, if we had one, I'd probably be inclined to do that one. But at this... I think we even have one. I do think. Oh, the NyQuil? Oh, Scuba? I was mentioning at the top of the show, the NyQuil hurt me more than the side effects of the vaccine. I firmly believe that when I was going to bed, I was feeling run down. And even today, I was mostly run down. But I was bouncing back from the NyQuil more so than I feel I was bouncing back from the vaccine. To this end. I feel fine. Right now, as of this very moment, I feel normal. but it was all the side effects I experienced today weren't because of feeling sick. It was because I took the NyQuil. And it slowly wore off. It slowly wore off. Oh, what do we have for a color? Jano. Aziz, lights. See, I'm still not going to buy an Alexa. NyQuil, I just like I overcaffeinated. I've been overcaffeinating. Like, I have a feeling the NyQuil has had its day with me. That's blue. Wait, would you say purple? Ow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple. Well, it's kind of like pink yellow, actually. There we go. Yellow doesn't show up very strong, but it's yellow. Oh man, you were excited, but glad to hear you're feeling better. Yeah, no, I mean, I was, like I said, throughout the day, when I woke up this morning, I knew I was being impacted by NyQuil, the side effects of NyQuil still, than I was the vaccine. Like, I could tell. I'm like, the loginess and the dizziness was a side effect of the NyQuil. It hits me the same way. So, either way, it eventually wore off. I kind of kept moving, drinking liquids, eating, just kind of trying to go about my day. Tired, still very tired, but slowly, even during this broadcast, I've slowly been regaining my strength as the side effects of the NyQuil have continued to wear off. I'll put it this way, like, my arm here, I mean, it's sore-ish, but because I kept moving it yesterday, it's not... It didn't get progressively worse like the last time. Like, it feels okay right now. Now, I'm sure I'll wake up tomorrow and it's going to be sore again because I will have stopped moving it. But I feel that my body's handled it better than could be expected. And ultimately, trying to fix the problem ended up creating another problem. So, I should not likely have gone to bed with the NyQuil. I just felt like I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just knock myself out rather than, feeling sick and tossing and turning throughout the entire night. So it is what it is. Lesson learned. I do not think I'm going to be taking NyQuil anytime soon. Oops. If you happen to go back and look at your stream tonight, you can see a noticeable difference in how you were earlier than how you are now. Oh yeah, no, Ceniap, I can tell you like how that's the way it's been, like, the entire day. I was so slow today. Very, like, just not deliberate, just slow. I was still dizzy. The NyQuil always just produces this kind of dizzy effect for me, but it was far more pronounced. I don't know if it was the strength of the medicine or, like I was saying before with caffeination, easily over caffeinating. There's quite a possibility. I guarantee it was a NyQuil hangover. That's the only way of explaining it. And it took until this point in the day for it to have completely run its course in my system. So, yeah, I can tell you that I feel it. You took Benadryl once on vacation, tweaked you out all night, hated the feeling. Yeah, I've taken Benadryl once or twice, and it knocks me out. I don't like the feeling either. Because, dude, you didn't look too well earlier. Oh, you think I didn't look well earlier? Imagine how I was this morning. Even worse. Hey, Ethan's Dad 3D. You're asking about Nooch. There's no real... I mean, there's a couple of brands. But honestly, just getting it direct from your grocery store... probably going to be most affordable. There are... Brags... Some people get hyper on Benadryl. Nimblebits, that is definitely not me. Absolutely not me. I do not get hyper. Just the opposite. Bragg's nutritional yeast. Oh, do they even have it? I'd say get it from your store. This is not the best price either. I'm just looking on Amazon for Bragg's. Oh, Jedi. Alright, Diana, put your foot down. Right. But I'd say you can get... There you go. Ethan's Dad 3D just replied to your message on Twitter. I'm multitasking. And I'm going to be swapping out the filaments, I think, after this layer or the one after this. With some thangy thangs. I'm not sure if I found this on thangs. I should update the Orabesh. Let's say 55. Oop, wrong one. The last time I think I remember taking Benadryl, I went to a party, I think in the Bay Area. Someone had a cat, and I was like, so here, take some Benadryl. And then I was knocked out in a chair. I mean, I was out cold. Why are 4-day weeks after a 3-day holiday weekend seem so long? I was just mentioning that, Senior, last night. It's not the 3-day weekend. It's always the week after our 3-day weekend. So the cool thing is, I actually have a 4-day weekend. I'm on a mini vacation as of right now. What am I doing? Printing. I am 3D printing and hanging out with you. Don't do a 24-hour stream like Crazy Zach. I do not promise. But, yeah. The chances of that happening are between slim and none. Is he starting his 24/7 or 24-hour stream tomorrow? Or did it start last night? Oh, tomorrow. Okay. Not a cowbell, but pretty cool. What do we got? What do we got, Krusty? I get... Someone needs to do like a Darth Vader bell. Hell's bells! Dun 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 dun. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't change the algorithm. We don't modify... Hang on, whoa, that's a conspiracy theory. We don't change the raffle anything. I don't know what to tell you. That's a conspiracy theory, though, dude. We don't touch anything with the raffle. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Look, let me show you. Actually, I don't know if I can show you, but all we can do is set the duration and the amount. That's it. There's no telling who's going to win. It's completely random. Look it up. You read. You can change the win. We don't. There's no. We haven't tweaked anything in terms of. Wait. Change win lose ratio. Raffle. Stream elements. I don't see anything here, dude. Let me put it this way. I don't see the setting. We haven't changed anything. I guarantee it. Unless Liz did and she didn't tell me, and I doubt that happened. Oh, thank you for the stretch. So they say. Why? The question isn't, are you doing it? The question is, why? Like, if I don't care whether or not a taco is a sandwich, do you really think I'm going to mess with a win-lose ratio on something completely random that means absolutely nothing? I don't care. The question is not about raffle, gamble, roulette. I don't... Well, let me look at here. I'll show you. Stream elements... Roulette. I'll look at roulette. I don't think there's any setting here. I only have like one setting. Modules. Roulette. Oh yeah. That's for roulette. That's gambling. Thank you, Liz. I haven't touched it either. It's set wherever it needed to be set. Whatever the default was. So, I can change it. If you want me to change it, sure. I don't care. But I haven't touched it, that's for sure. C-3PO could tell you the odds? Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is we haven't touched anything. Nobody's touched anything. So it hasn't happened. Just FYI. The point was that someone changed it amid. I don't think anybody changed it, though. That's what I'm saying. I haven't touched it. Ahmad? No one's touched it. There's only like 3 people. I don't even think Krusty's even looked at that back end. Liz has, but she hasn't touched it. And I certainly didn't go meddling with it. And let me put it another way. Now that apparently there's a mini kerfuffle, I'm not inclined to meddle with it now. Last thing I want to do is try to find controversy. My life is stressful enough.
It's a trap!
It is. Ciaris, hopefully you didn't fall into it. This might be the last, yeah, I think this is the last, layer for, the black. Really? Another one? I'm really surprised. Yeah, guess it's doing another layer. Thank you for hanging, Cine up. You pick up some Star Wars figures today? What? Which ones you get, Coda 120? Do tell. Do share. Which ones? You've been inspired for some reason. They just magically flew into your shopping cart. Telling you, man. They're addictive. Oh, Jar Jar Binks and Lando. Wow. So you must have... There's a bigger Jar Jar Binks, and you must have found the smaller Lando then. In that wave. You must have found the new wave. What? Hang on, wait. What? Inside job? Hey, Amishays. Dude. Inside job. Wait, what happened? I'm like... I'm just finding out, like, after something happened that something happened. What happened? Happy to give you points. They don't matter. Look. It's not. Don't. What matters, honestly, to me, is that y'all are here, hanging out, chatting, deciding whether or not a taco is a sandwich. You know. Yeah, I'm living large with all this. I'm rolling in it back here. You're winning 1-5 worse. Climb to 45 million. Mod shit. No! Dude, I'm telling you, no one's touched anything. Swear to God. No one's touched anything. Like, there's only 3 people that could have done anything. Myself, guarantee I didn't do it. Didn't even know it was an issue. 2 would have been Liz, and Liz hasn't touched any of it, even as far as she hasn't even set up a command. And 3 is Krusty, and Krusty's never even bothered. So, I literally don't know what to tell you. Like, there's no... There can't even be an argument made, because it did not happen. I know the modifications I've made, and I haven't touched any kind of ratios. Although I'll be happy to say please if you want points, that says Liz. I will. That said, I mean, I'm happy to change the ratio. I can make a change. What do you want? Not joking. By the way, shout out to Amishays. What kind of ratio do you want? Crush was mad while Sam was talking. No way, dude. No way. Krusty... I don't think Krusty thinks that way. I really don't, dude. If I did, I probably wouldn't be poking him with the taco stick. He's not vindictive. I'm telling you, no one's touched. Look. Hang on. Oh, can I link a? I can't link a screenshot right now. Hang on. Stream elements. My dashboard. Okay, you were doing roulette? Okay, it says, the question is, now I've never touched this. I haven't touched this at all. Minimum roulette amount, 1. And it says, the question that it asks is how, this is the question Stream Elements asked, and this is all default. This is just the way it works, right? This is what it's called. I didn't set this. I didn't change it, nor did Liz. It says, how rigged should your system be? And right now it's set to 45. So you can move that anywhere on the spectrum. So where do you want me to move it to? Because I really don't care. This is how much I don't care. Like, where would you want me to move that to? So that there's no question. Hey, Squirrel Master. I'm waiting. What number? Where do you want me to move that to? It is gambling. A. B. See, they say it's rigged. Well, you can't. It's not gambling if it's 100% chance of you winning. That's. What? Okay, what do you want? You don't care what it said at. I just know it was. I'm telling you, it wasn't changed, dude. I'm telling you. What is default rigged setting roulette stream elements? I've had way more other things to do today than this. So what I'm saying is I didn't do it. I'm not even... 50-50? I can set it 50-50. I mean, right now it's less than 50, but, like, I can set it higher. Krusty's serious about his sandwiches. He committed a 45 million point robbery. Okay, dude. Now I know you're messing with me, man. There's no way. You are messing with me. Oh, crap. Alright. It could have been Barnacles. Blame Jerry. All things considered. Blame Jerry. Blame Canada. Oh, man. Alright. Was filming a little successful? Yes. This is gonna be pretty cool. Should I set it to 50-50? Okay, I set it to 50-50. It's 50-50. That's as amazing as it gets. Look, I'll even set the other one 50-50. That way it's It's right. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like. I wish that we had announcements when people came in. Duel, no, you can't do that. Raffle, no. I turned off bingo. Slot machine, I can change. Crap. Yeah, let's say yes. Alright, slot machine. Slot machine set to 80. Oh, interesting. How rigged should the system be? Lower than 100 means people will lose points over time. But it was set to 80. Minimum points 100. That's too high. 80 was anything under 100, you lose points over time. King Saru asks, in fear of asking a dumb question, but is this 3D printed eating plate? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. What do you mean? A 3D printed eating plate. Oh, this? What I'm printing now? No. This is, well, allegedly it's a coaster, but it's basically the Emperor's window. Or a window from the Emperor, like, you know, on the Death Star, the window behind him. So it's just this little, I don't know, it's this disc. This little Star Wars-y design. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. And not that I need another coaster. But that's the answer to the question, Saru. Sorry I missed it. Hey, Varmint57, you are here. Just at the beginning of the most interesting part of this particular item. This print. Which will be the Emperor's window. The window of the Emperor. Theoretically. The Death Star Frisbee. I could make it a Frisbee. It doesn't really bend. Varmint gets me. Varmint understands. Varmint knows. Oh, you were watching while you were streaming? Well, that's awesome. Well, wait, you were watching while you were streaming? So, like, what do you... So, are you usually a game streamer then? That's no Frisbee. It is definitely not. I've seen walls for this thing, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know about a wall. I didn't think it was, like, very well balanced. Like, any kind of model I've seen for this. And then I ran across the coaster. I'm like, oh, that might be kind of an interesting, you know, two-color print. With the galaxy black Prusament with the sparkly black underneath it, kind of like stars in the background, and then, you know, on top basically being the window portion of it, the pane. It's kind of fun. Joel Geek is going to put comics in bags and eat ice cream while watching this. Well, awesome, Joel. You should do that. The sound of a printer going on in the background. It's awesome. Well, mostly some Lego builds, 3D printing, but mostly gaming. Fair enough, Varmint. I'm kind of in between. Tomorrow, I intend on eating cereal and putting together the brick sketch. I'm not sure if we're going to be watching commercials, but I've been waiting to put this Lego set together, so that's what I'm going to do. Hang on. What the heck? Da 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 da. Just posted figures to Discord. Oh, I gotta check it out. I bet you it's the new... Oh, no! You found one of the 40th anniversary Landos. That's a repack, but... Oh, you must have gone to Best Buy. Well, okay, so my recommendation is... You could open the land... I mean, both of those are pretty special packages, right? The packaging on either one is unique. I'd keep that jar on card. Well, it's up to you, right? You could use acrylic. Acrylic could work. Oh, you just finished the Razor Quest and ATST. Still have the big MF to do yet. I did not get the Razor Crest Lego set, but I did back the Razor Crest. So I'll be getting that when it comes in. Very much looking forward to that. And then I did build I've built 2 or 3 Lego ATSTs. Of course, I'm 3D printing anything I can seemingly find that, you know, is small and fun, unique, something that I didn't have before. Like, I did not have this coaster. Give me a second. You're looking for something Star Wars to print in your CR10 Max. Make it giant. Say, well, the helmets are about it. Did that already? I've been meaning to print a thermal detonator. I've been meaning to do that, and I may end up doing it with this particular color filament since I've got it loaded. I like the figures, but it's not going to be huge. I mean, I guess you could scale up those figures. Posted some pics to the Discord. In 3D printing fun. Yeah. I can see. Wow. Wait. Whoa. That's cool. I don't know what that Imperial Trooper is. I printed that one. That's the supportless Mandalorian. That's a good one. Yeah, there's your helmets. There's the Grogu. The Thor hammer is life size? Wow. That's a lot. It's big. I see. I haven't done anything that big. I haven't wanted to do anything that big, though. I like the smaller stuff. The one in the center is a Warhammer figure. Oh, see, it looked like an Imperial Trooper. The mask made it look like... I was like, that's kind of interesting. Never seen anything like that. It's gonna print. Oh yeah, that's got to be a structure for it. Yeah. As much as I would have preferred maybe a padding, maybe that'll work for Diana to set her drink on. Although it'll probably slide around on that. Oh, there's already a raffle. I'm always slow or too fast or too slow with that. I probably need to set up like a macro to automatically every minute just it automatically enters in the chat. I could do that, I bet. I can just set up a automator. Hang on, let me automator workflow. Workflows can be run from within automator. Workflow. Okay, so type. How do I? Most used. No. Calendar, contacts, developer, files and folders. No. Fonts. Internet. Website pop-up. Text. Didn't we used to have it record? Automator would like to control. Yeah. I'm gonna try to set up an automator here. Record. Stop. Okay. There we go. Mouse click. Type raffle. Hit return. It worked. Watch me do. Okay, so now, and then I want to do. How do I repeat? How do I repeat it? Results. How do I repeat in an automator? That's my question. Okay, type raffle, press return. Results. Dang it. No. Show this action. Show only. Ignore this action's input. Did it work? Dang it. That did not work. Okay. I'm not very skilled at doing the automator, apparently. Here I thought I could run an automator batch. Okay, record. Automation recording. Okay, so then did that work? Mouse clicked. Click the text area. Key pressed. Press return. No, that's not good. Can I edit? Dang it. How do I... how else could I set a macro in a workflow in Automator. I'll probably have to like Google it. New document. Okay. Applications are self-running workflows. Any files or folder dropped in an application will be used as input. Okay. Quick actions, workflows added to the Finder touch bar services menu. Okay, so then if I... Folder action? No. Application. Okay. Let's choose this. Text. Utilities. Library. Application receives files and folder as input. Okay, so if I report. I'm trying to set up an Automator workflow. Click the tab. Click the text area. Type raffle. Press A, C, press return. Okay. So, save. Forget it. Not worth it. It's just easy to type it in manually, I guess. Well, of course, there's already a raffle running. I knew that. Oh, crusty. Trying to get rid of it all. Not so easy, is it? Yeah, Kobe needs to update his for their cert. It's interesting. This is pretty high for a coaster. Not an easy coaster because, you know, some droplets could easily fall within the cracks. I don't know. I don't think these make very good coasters. But maybe what I can do is stand something on top of it. Makes a nice plate to stand like a figure on top of to take a picture. Yeah, if you're not careful, you might get popcorn in your eye. Nooch in the eye could hurt too. I'm trying to think of something for varmint to print. And I'm not sure I've got a good answer. Could go for a larger droid, like an astromech. Yo, a Managani. Yo, yo. Okay, we're finally filling in some gaps here. It's getting a little nervous. Yeah, it's coming out nice. Nicely. Nice-ish. Oh, thank you, Liz,
Paisel has gifted a Minigoni a subscription. Paisel has gifted a tier 1 sub to a Minigoni. They have given 116 gift subs in the channel.
That's awesome. Thank you, Liz. MVP. It's coming out nicely. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but yeah. I guess I'm going to say the same thing for anything I print. Hey, yeah.
Scottkin just resubscribed for 2 months. Hey ya. 2 months on Chris Perillo's Twitch channel. Happy to be here.
Happy that you're here. Happy you're still here, Scott. Thank you very much for the support. Must be lurking. Good lurking. Nothing wrong with lurking. Lurking's a good thing. Oh. Lurking's better than twerking? Well, yeah, for me, for sure. I'm definitely not going to be twerking. Oh, man, we got a problem. Dang. Sorry. I'm apologizing, but what am I apologizing for? Thank you, No More 3, for the 101 bits. Uh-oh. Did we trigger? Uh-oh, you triggered a hype train. You know what that means? I'm going to give everybody 2 million popcorn. Okay, y'all wanted popcorn. Easiest way to earn it. Get through a level 5 hype train. 2 million. Huh? So don't sit there and say that's rigged.
Away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
What? No. What?
Dad?
Yes?
It sounds that you're Darth Vader.
I know. Well, that's because you turned on the voice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can hear me very well. I mean, they might be able to hear me. Yeah, I know you can hear me because you're sitting in the same room.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Boom, boom. Red.
Thank you, Liz. Liz for the 10 bits. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. After the hype train started. I don't know if,
Hi.
yeah, you'll be, because you're close enough, it's gonna pick it up.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
See?
I don't know.
And then,
Bye.
no, you may not. So we're at 73% through level 1. You're going to be hypnotized on this hype train. If we get through a level 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 million popcorn. Huh? I would say that's a pretty nice way of capping off the night, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? With the hype lights? No? You wouldn't say that? Well, No More 3, thank you for coming in with 11 bits, and Fix 'em Dude with a whopping 200 bits. I gotta find my... Oops. Did not mean to knock the mic. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. Appreciate those cheers. Pushes us that much further along. 86% with about 3 minutes left to go on this hype train. 3 minutes-ish. Give or take. A few seconds here and there. With 2 million Perillo popcorn on the... I thought y'all were about the popcorn. I'm about the popcorn, but I pretty much ate all the popcorn. So I've eaten... I barely have enough in here right now. But I will find a way to make it last. I will stretch 2 million Perillo popcorn for just for y'all. Just for y'all. No, 3 million? Yeah, I ate a lot of the popcorn. I did. Ate almost all the popcorn.
I like eating the inch.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, honey, yeah, honey. I don't know how clean your hands are, honey. Thank you, Fix 'em Dude, for the additional 100. I guarantee the hands are not clean. Guaranteed. So here we are. A minute and a half left to go. 92%. 93%. 98%. No more 3. And Fix 'em Dude, thank you so much for helping push us that much further along. I don't know, man. This is getting through a level 1 is just getting your train to get out of the station. Like it makes the full trip after 5, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you hypnotized, Scoop and Trooper? Figured you would be. That was a total guess that you'd be hypnotized. Thank you, No More 3 and Fix 'em Dude for the additional 100 bits. Liz coming in with an additional 10, pushing us into a level 2. All right, so here we are. Level 1 is complete. Level 2, that's good. See, we've got the... I can hear the plings going on. So you must have like thrown some small ones out there. Boy, I figured it would catch up sooner than that. Or maybe no. I'm sorry. Fix 'em Dude did just cheer 200 bits. My bad. I see it. Ow, ow, ow. As I reach for the bits. Wait. Okay. Found them. Just gotta be careful not to drop your bits.
I gotta have more cowbell.
And yeah, you got. Wait. Jedi actually brought I finally found the cowbell. She brought it into the bedroom last night when I was sick. She said, "Well, if you need us, just bang the cowbell." I'm like, "If I'm feeling sick, I'm not banging a cowbell. It's not gonna happen. No chance. No chance. Not gonna happen." We're at 30% with about 3.5 minutes left to go on level 2 on a Thursday evening. The weekend is almost here, like this close, just like this print. Oops, is almost done. May have 1 or 2 extra revolutions in there. Coda 120, thank you for the 100 bits, and welcome to a semi-exclusive club of Star Wars figure collectors. Now, you're probably not going to collect them all. I would not recommend that. But the fact that you have 2, and you picked up 2, it's a start. And then you start realizing that these are kind of cool. And then you get another one. And then you get another one. And then you get another one. And they it's like 3D printing. Like, I'll just print a little bit of this. And then I'll print a little bit of that. And then before you know it, you've printed a lot of bits. Of a lot of things. Okay, there was something I was going to do in this gray that I was thinking of, and now I can't remember what it was I was going to do. It was something that I thought would be good. Oh, the thermal detonator. I think that's one of the things that I might want to try to get done tomorrow. Although a thermal detonator, they make them differently, like where you can actually insert electronics and everything. I'm not sure I'm going to go that far with it, honestly, because I would be fine if it was just 1 or 2 pieces. And I think that's the way it is. Like there's there are prints out there with like 3 pieces, more than sufficient. So we got about 2 minutes left to go here on a level 2 hype train. Level 2 with Liz coming in with 25 additional points. Fix 'em Dude with 64. The problem is, Everybody else is overwatching Kobe. Is it LAX? Kobe LAX? I always say Kobalax. It's because it's Throwback Thursday, right? What are you gonna do? Throwback Thursday. You can't deny that. No doubt about that. Red Chris MS, thank you for cheering an additional 100, pushing us to 46% with about a minute and a half left to go on level 2 hype train. Yeah, better than not being able to get out of the station. So much better. So much better. Thank you, Liz, for the additional 10 on top of that, helping the hype train happen. People can multi-stream watch. They can. I do that all the time. No denying. No denying. No doubt about that. Of course, I don't have the whole DJ music skill thing that everybody else seems to have going on for them. I'm good. Oh, I get a freeze? Yeah, why not? Why not, Liz? Why not? Haha!
Fix some dude just gifted 2 subs.
I am now unfrozen because immediately Fix'em Dude gave out 2 Tier 1 community sub gifts, and who got them this time? Ryan06 Emu and Magic Carpet Ride. Amazing. Amazing. Solid. And, oh, now I guess we're in level 3. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked. Color me surprised. I thought we were going to be just like, on level 2. But Fix'em Dude made sure that didn't happen. That's very appreciated. Incredibly appreciated. Well, that much closer to 2 million Perla Pop. It's funny. All the popcorn wanters seem to have fallen silent. But, again, I know. I get it. I understand. I should not mess with this, should I? I should wait for it to cool down a bit before actually trying to remove it from the plate. Let's go ahead and show everybody what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. That is fan-friggin-tastic. That looks out-friggin-standing, man. That's incredible. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, that's nice. 19. Uni 19? are you trying to do a unicorn? Is that what that is? The unicorn? Alright. Looks cool. It does. It looks amazing. It looks great. Honestly, I'm not sure I could have done too much better in finding this particular design. Especially in the middle of a hype train where you're being hypnotized. Fix'em Dude cheering an additional 20. And Liz coming in with an additional 19. For Star Wars figures, and the next thing you know, you'll be 3D printer hunter. Oh, go to 120. It can happen. You wait till it happens, then you're going to tell me what you're printing, and then I'm like, I need to print that. And then I ask where you got the file. Then I grab it, and then I print it. Like, people might see this, and they're like, oh, wow, yeah, that's great. I want to print that too. It's pretty cool. I've never had anything like this before. It's a nice coaster. It's a very nice coaster. I just wanted to, I was trying to wait for it to cool so it stays flat. Thank you, Coda120, for coming in with an additional 50 bits. And we're at the bottom of a level 3, or top? The top of a level 3 or bottom? How would that be described? Because I'm no stranger to controversy. Tacos being sandwiches. And cereal being soup. Someone asked that the other day, too. That question about cereal. Sorry. Man, my popcorn went down the wrong pipe there. Oof. Yes, I am. Thank you, Krillin, for tweeting out that I was live on Twitch. Just retweeted you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Liz, for the additional 11. Cereal's cold soup. It's chunky. Not like a peanut butter. Boy, I don't know what it is about this helmet tonight, but for some reason, it's like I'm getting really moist in here. You'd like to 3D print a frisbee and a kite? I think you could probably do a Frisbee. I'm not sure about a kite, though. The kite may need a different kind of material. But, wow. This is nice. This is really, really nice. Got a lip on it and everything. And the cool thing about this glitter is that it looks like an actual star field in the background. Like, that's out freaking standing. Oh, man. I'm so happy with everything that I've 3D printed. Because I couldn't necessarily get it, in a store. You gotta wait until they make it, and then you can buy it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the train, I'm not sure how much steam it had to begin with, but I'm very proud of those who participated to get us through level 2. Very happy we made it that far. So grateful for the support. Very grateful. Maybe there will be a chance tomorrow to get through a level 5. That would be awesome, especially on a day off. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the helmet off because I'm sweating in there. Whew! I don't know why, I'm just like so hot and sweaty for some weird freaking reason. Whew! That was a Bond effort. It was very Bond. I don't know what that means. Good? Is that a good effort? I agree. I concur. I agree. So I've done everything I wanted to do tonight. Printed several things. Got through the gold. Definitely wanted to print this coaster. Oh, so cool. See, what you can do is you can like set action figures on top of it, right? If you were so inclined, or like a Darth Vader helmet, which is what I've also done. Because why not? And then I've got this foam rubber piece that I'm not sure what's gonna happen with it, but da 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 da. I've got that song stuck in my head. Da 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 da. But please do not ask me why. Da 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 da. I've got that song in my head. Does anybody have any raid targets tonight? We've got Brit playing The Old Republic, Blind Via 3D Printing Electronics. We've just raided Panfred Nudo. There's another brick builder out there.
Slightly different tendril.
Jang. He's building the Daily Bugle,
A local
which is a bit much. A lot of people love that big one, don't they? Emote only chat. Emote only. Show me your emotes. What emotes you got? What do you got? Oh yeah. Fall Nerds. Yeah, he loves Fall Guy. Oh, by the way, Among Us is free right now on the PC. If you did not know that. Oh, a Nerdgasm coin, of course. 404 all the things. What's up, guys? Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I love Noyce's robot theme stuff. Those are good. Unlike mine are lame. Although someone says, "Oh, I love the fact that you got your face." I'm like, that's because I didn't have anything else, and I'm not an artist. That's my problem. Oh, a raid sword? Wow, that's pretty cool. Although I'm not sure if anything's ever going to beat our Tusken Raider emote. Who'd we raid the other night? He says, "Oh, Tusken Raider." He got it. He got it right away. It was funny. I'm like, yeah, he got it. He knew. He knew the score. Oh, I can turn off the hype. Sorry, I kept the hype going. I did not mean to. The hype is off. No more hype. We've raided Sharp Balloons a couple of times. I don't usually see her any other way, and I still watch her streams, don't get me wrong, but my feeling is we should probably spread the love a bit. Thank you for following Raduist on Twitch. Wait, Rad does Twitch. Rad does Twitch. Figured it out. Thank you for following. We're in the middle of an emote-only chat. Amisha's emotes are awesome. That's Amish Aces. Amisha. Listen to me. I'm an idiot. Sith Lord WTF. That's the one I needed. Oh, varmint. Nice. What kind of dinosaur is that? With a car underneath its butt. Oh, of course you would use Tyler emotes. Ty. And Liz coming in once again with the butts. Hand plant. Bad words. Zach MR. Mr. Quilt. Zach MR? Zach? Oh, Zach M. Rutledge. Sometimes it's fun to guess. Like, oh, I know who that is. I know whose that is. I know. I could probably and should probably do a better job with the emotes, but what are you going to do? So I'm thinking Sith Lord Brit, because I don't think she was here she was here a lot last night. That's who I'm thinking. Unless you've got another recommendation, Coda. Coda 120 is always good for that. This guy is killing it. Oh my god. Dude. He's like jamming out with drums. Holy cow. I'm not sure about that, but that's pretty nice. He was into it. Bear Mountain Studios, he's blowing, glass blowing. Doesn't seem to have a chat going on. He's really wrapped up in his activity. Oh wait, Sith Lord Brit's about to raid?
Just stare at my character doing this all night.
Wait,
Aw,
what's she,
01, thanks
hang
for
on,
saying
wait.
hi to me in games. I love that. I don't know why it just-
She's playing, because she's playing,
Ow, that was like
she's playing the game,
polish right there.
cosplay Deets and 3D prints, and she's playing, how much longer are we streaming? Yeah. Let's find out. How much longer are you streaming, Brit? Just started a thermal detonator? Oh, yes. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Which one did you go with, Varmint?
Swapping over to makers and crafting so that I can do my cosplay work. I'm kinda jealous now. I'm jealous. I already used emotes and I'm jealous of them.
Rad. Almonds, folks. Yes. Happy to be a part of your nostalgia. But I am here every night, starting at 6 p.m., geeking out. So feel free to join anytime that I'm broadcasting. I mean, you can join when I'm not broadcasting, but I won't be very fun. Let me see if you can link Varmint, by the way. It's okay to link in this chat. Because there's one that I found that this may be... Yeah, I think this is the one. This is very, very simple. This might be it. Wait. Is she wrapping up? Mr. Orion24 says you may or may not get a raid soon. She's about ready to go, so we better raid her. Maybe not. Oh yeah, she's going makers and crafting. Okay. She's good. Switching to Twitch client, fair enough. Stock stream? Thank you for following, Stock Stream. I don't do much with stocks. I don't understand them. I know it's important. I know they should be important. Maybe you can teach me. But thank you for following. I apologize. I totally missed you following. I did not hear the alert. Usually I'm pretty good with that. Because I got Rad Does Twitch. I heard that, but I did not hear Stockstream following. So thank you, Stockstream. Oof, yeah. I did my best. I came... Oh, wait. You're oofing me about the stock thing? Yeah. Ugh, guilty as charged. I don't know. It's just... It's so... I know it's easy, right? But... I'm not a math guy. And there's a lot of risk involved. And... I know, I should probably tune in and watch, huh? Because I can only imagine, stock stream, that's the only thing, unless it's like, you know, like beef stock. Maybe you do, maybe you talk about that. You think you showed up on my recommendation because I collect retro video games and comics? Probably. Given that I am a fan of retro. Huge fan of retro. And comics, for sure. That's probably why. I do a lot of geeky things. I'm here every night at around 6 p.m. streaming, and I usually 3D print something, although I'm not printing something right now. I am a very low-risk guy as far as that goes. But I was getting staging the next print. But yeah, I'm usually 3D printing something every night. Tonight, one of the things I printed was this Imperial window. You know, behind the Emperor in the Death Star, it's like a coaster of sorts. Also printed some Imperial credits to run out my my gold filament, or one of my gold filaments, right? See, there we go. I wouldn't put this in a stock market. I don't think they'd accept Imperial credits there, unfortunately. I don't think they would. I could try. I said, "Do you take Imperial credits?" "No, get out." "Fine, whatever." Well, I am glad that I showed up in your recommended list. Nonetheless, stock stream. Respect, big fan, 3D printing, although you don't own yours. I got mine 3 or 4 months ago. This is a review unit, and I've been 3D printing something different every day on the stream, because I live stream every day at 6 p.m. So, kind of like gives me something to do, gives us something to talk about. It's usually, more often than not, Star Wars related. Scott Kin notes, and he used to do a lot of... Oh, yeah, we used to do a lot of complaining about Microsoft operating systems. Yes, we most certainly did. I still do. I hope they fix their stuff in the Sun Valley update that is coming down the pike later on. So, here's what I'm about to stage for printing. I don't know. I'm going to see how long one of them might take. I'm going to be doing a thermal detonator, and I'm going to be doing it in that gray. So it's going to be something I need to download now. Yeah, I need to download it. Download the file. This is the one I've seen before. It's very popular. It's popular. It's a 3-parter. I don't know how long it's going to take me to slice. Okay, let's see here. We're going to do... Will I have to use supports? That's my question. Support? Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to need supports. Oh, man. Now I just got to figure out where to put the supports on this thing. Unless I printed it upside down. Oh, maybe this is why I haven't printed it yet. Because every time I look at it, it just seems like it's going to be a support nightmare. But, not sure I've got too much of a choice. It's going to need supports. No doubt about that. May updates were not worth it. Yours says a 6-hour prints with supports. Wait, are you doing all 3 pieces? I don't think... Oh, man. I'm going to have to paint on supports here. I don't want to do the whole thing. This seems like it could work well, but oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like look at this offline because this is gonna take the first one's gonna take an hour something. Yeah, support's on the bottom. And I don't know, maybe support's up the middle, but yeah, support's in the middle, but that would be about it. Alright, gonna slice it here, gonna paint it up, slice it. Yeah, it was a small update. The May was an update. Oh, you did all 3 parts? I'm not sure I'm going to, necessarily, so. Alright, I'm gonna get this going here. So, I'm ready to wrap. To get this stuff going. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. Thank you to the new followers. Hopefully, you'll join me in the next broadcast, upcoming broadcasts. Very happy to meet your acquaintance. Who are we rating? I'm thinking Brit, because she's just moved on to cosplay stuff on her stream, and it seems to have been a while. Oh, she's on a break.
You don't have to brag, Jim. All right.
And now she's back. Okay. So we're gonna raid Brit. We're gonna Tuscan raid Brit. Y'all got your emotes ready? Perillo Raider. Get your emotes ready. 902, hi. Drummer, I don't know. We don't seem to have very much luck with musicians. They are fun to raid, though. Sith Lord Brit, we're going to do her. She's on the Locker Gnome team of nerds and geeks. Douglas, I may have to remember that, 902. Rad does Twitch. It is great to meet your acquaintance. Love the Creeper emote, though I've really yet to play the game. Jedi, my daughter has played it. Builder's Mark, good to see you again today, as well as C. Travis. Sith Lord Brit is the raid. Here we go. I'm going to go here, raid the channel. Boop, 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 boopity boop. Going to start that raid. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. I will see you back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. or somewhere thereabouts afterwards. I feel we did pretty well today, given that I wasn't sure how much I would be able to do today, earlier. Like, I turned out to not be as worse off as I thought I was going to be. Anyway, what I'm saying is tomorrow I should be back to normal. I hope you're normal, and I hope normal is good for you. That makes sense? I think it did. Okay, we're going to Tuscan raid Sith Lord Brit in 3, 2, 1. Twitch. There we go.
Okay, thanks for the follow. Welcome, guys. Yeah, oh my god, that's a parody emote. How have I not seen that?
Bloop, 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 bloop.